Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So you're met in the apartment. You have a moderately agitated person here. You see the patient sitting on the couch. Very diaphoretic.
Okay. Let's look at the structure.
Pale.
Continue through. Can we start with the bags? Hi, miss. My name's Rick. Paramedic. What's your name? What's your name?
What are you guys doing here?
Hey, we got a call. All because someone's feeling unwell, and your husband said this is you.
Sorry, who's feeling unwell?
You.
She's very confused.
Very confused. Who's okay?
She's not acting like herself. Is she having a stroke?
So this is definitely not how she normally acts.
No. She's being a little different.
So
Okay.
rapid and weak radial.
Okay.
Extremely diaphoretic and pale and cool.
Okay. And the rest, are they aggravated or are they quick?
What?
The rest?
Oh, the rest are as found. Oh, sorry. Just rapid, regular.
Just rapid?
Rapid, regular.
So we just want to take a look at what's going on. Is that okay?
So I think the brownies are in the oven.
Okay. Well, your husband can take care of the brownies, okay?
Okay.
Sammy, can you give me a set of vitals? I want a 3-lead, blood glucose, temp, blood pressure, SpO2, rest rate, pulse, and I believe that's it.
We'll put this on your finger, okay?
So what's her name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie? Mackenzie, I'm just going to take a listen to your lungs, okay? Is that okay? Okay, I'm just going to give you a lean forward for me. Can you do that? Okay, come back. Deep breath in for me, okay? Again. Deep breath in. And out. Again. 2 more. Deep in. Perfect. And last one. And you're okay, sit back if you want.
So air entries bilaterally equal and clear. She seems to wince every time she took a deep breath.
Seemed to wince, so she was in pain. So Mackenzie, did that hurt at all?
It hurt?
When I asked you to take those deep breaths, did it hurt? Was it uncomfortable at all? Yeah? Can you point to where it was uncomfortable? Just everywhere? And it was clear there was no crackles or wheezing or anything like that.
Clear, no crackles, no wheezes.
Okay. Hey, so set the 3-lead, and I'm just gonna take the oxygen. Okay. So, and the blood pressures. Let's see.
Is my wife gonna be okay? What's wrong with her? Why is she so confused?
So it's like,
Sorry.
so it's looking like there's a few things. So her blood pressure is very low, so that's a little bit concerning to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Sammy, did you get blood glucose?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hello.
When you get the chance after the 3-lead, that would be
Is she having a stroke? I think she's having a stroke.
perfect. Okay, we can definitely check for that. I'm not seeing any facial droop. Can you hold both of your arms up for me? No? Okay.
Really not following directions.
Just hold them up for me, okay? 1, 2. So can you squeeze? I just want you to squeeze. Can you squeeze? Like this? Mackenzie,
Watching TV.
like this. Can you do this for me? With your hands? Like this. Okay, there you go. Well, she's not having any facial droop, and even though she won't hold her arms up for us, she does seem to be in rather control of them.
Okay.
So I don't believe it's a stroke.
Am I switching the things actually on?
Yeah.
Do I stick in my purchase?
No, just attach them to the leading thing.
Oh, okay.
Actually, stick them on. Yeah. I was so confused. And we're going to get started on a non-rebreather. We're not going to see that. Is it okay if we put on an oxygen mask for you, man?
Hey, you guys,
Hey, my name's Brian. I'm a paramedic with Huntington County.
paramedic.
Paramedic. We got called because Because you were feeling unwell.
They want to help
Mind
you.
if I stick these to you?
I'm going to put this. And I'm just going to take another blood pressure thing.
I just have to get the thermometer out.
Okay. And I'm setting my oxygen to, let's say 12 liters per minute. To start. 12 liters per minute to start. And because it hurt, does she have any past medical history at all?
No, she's pretty healthy. She just had a bad hip. She got a hip replacement. Like she came home 3 days ago.
Okay.
Awesome.
So is she on any medication for that at all, or any medication in
She's
general?
on some pain medications. I think it's like Tylenol 3s and more something. But
Warfarin.
she doesn't want to take them.
Oh, okay, so she hasn't been taking her medication for it. And that's just for the hip, or is that all the
Yeah,
medications
yeah.
in
They
general?
gave it to her for the hip.
Okay, does she have any other medications?
No,
No,
doesn't
none?
take anything. She doesn't like taking medications, so she hasn't taken those either.
Is there any allergies I should be aware of?
Nope, she's got no allergies.
Nope. Has she eaten today?
Yeah, we had breakfast
How long ago was that?
like an hour ago.
An hour ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
What?
kind of glucometer?
I don't think there's one in there.
There's not? Oh.
Let's finish. And what was the temp statement?
Can you never tell me what the temp was?
Temp is 36.3.
36.3, so she-
Glucose is 4.7.
So, all done with the vitals?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get started on an IV line. If you could attach a 12 lead for me, that'd be great.
Sure.
And I'm ready to start on IV because she's hypertensive. And I didn't notice any crackles in the lungs, right?
Did not notice any crackles in the lungs.
No
Just a bit of
edema,
pain.
no peripheral edema.
Nope.
Cool.
Are you fine if I actually stick them to you?
All right. So, sir, so she's all. Your wife is obviously confused. Is she usually a little confused at all, or is she,
No, she's totally normally healthy. We
she's usually quite independent? I'm hearing.
yeah.
What did you
Yeah.
do when you,
Yeah.
how did you hurt your
So, what was she doing beforehand? You.
We were just sitting and watching a movie and
See the brownies
she
going the
started
other
to
way?
talk
What kind of
about
brownies are they?
or yeah, she started to say she had a real stabbing pain in her chest and she
Okay.
was having trouble breathing and then we wanted to go to the hospital and she got real confused right before we walked out the door, so I called 911 instead.
Okay. And you just know she was starting confused when you guys were watching TV. There was
No, I don't think so. She just kind of started feeling like a pain in her chest when we were watching TV.
Okay. Okay, so on the in or around an hour.
Your partner tells you that the patient's kind of becoming increasingly lethargic while she's getting her 12 lead done.
Increasingly
Yeah.
lethargic. Is she losing consciousness at all? Is she getting dazed, dizzy?
She just seems like she's getting sleepy.
Hey, sleeping? Okay. Sammy, how long are you with 12 lead?
I'm almost done here.
Almost done. So after we get those stickers on, I would like to put her onto a stretcher, preferably 4.5,
Okay.
just so that she's not passing out. And is that all of them?
Yep, it's on. I just haven't clicked.
Okay. So we're just gonna so we're gonna keep the 12 lead on. We're just gonna unhook a few things because we're going forward after to the stretcher prior.
You can just hop over.
You can just hop over.
Yeah.
Mackenzie, do you want to sit up a little bit?
Sure.
Comfortable?
She just see you before and after. She's got her eyes closed now, and she's
Eyes closed.
Yeah.
Has her rest changed at all or anything like that?
kind of mumbling. Nope, her rest rate's still elevated.
I have no.
Okay, so it's ready. She's ready for 12 lead if you want to do
Uh,
it, or do you
yes.
want to get her buckled in and
Buckle her in.
back up?
Um,
Let's click that ready.
let's perform the 12 lead and get printed. And she's 70 years old. And she's female. She's female. Male. Slight elevation 2, not really 3. ADF slight elevation, but not looking like anything too concerning. 1 AVL. AVL, they look fine, just a little tachycardic. Alright, AVR is fine. 956. Six,
You can zoom in too.
So, it's definitely tachycardic, and they're massive T waves. But other than tachycardia, it's not looking like anything
Yeah, I don't think.
to be too concerned with. There's no elevation, no depression.
What is it?
I'm thinking if I had to guess, probably just a pump issue. So,
What's your interpretation of the rhythm?
okay. Hey, it's just looking like science tech. Back across the 12.
I agree.
Okay.
That's the best I got. And we're gonna start that with you.
There's no point. Oh, this is
And right now I have a pretty strict table right here. I see the thing. Start that. That's flash. There's
Is there a 2 seconds left?
Yeah, there's only two.
Where's the next? What's the one supposed to run?
What are you forgetting to do, Raiden? What are you forgetting to take off, Raiden? Your partner tells you she can no longer wake up the patient.
Hey, the patient's not waking up anymore.
Okay, let me just get this locked done.
Is she dying? She looks like she's
We're
dying.
going to do the best thing we can for her. I just want to get this ID on her so that we can get her blood pressure up and a little bit better.
What's her rest rate?
I do want this one.
Rest rate is 36.
36.
She's hyperventilating.
No long waking up. Mackenzie, can
Her
you talk to me?
rest rate's 36. And is
36.
pulse still as found?
Do I find
As
the pulse?
144.
Mm-hmm.
There is a pulse?
There's a pulse, yep.
Oh, okay, so we're going to transport to the hospital now. We're going to do a fluid bolus.
You doing flu balls? Or you transporting?
Well, we're going to transport first, and
Okay,
then
what-
we also have the.
What's your transport?
Hmm?
What's your transport code?
We're going to go code for CTAS 1 for this patient because now she's unresponsive.
Okay.
And for the fluid bolus, how heavy would you say my patient is?
As found.
As found, so say 75 kilos, give or take.
Okay.
Okay, so there's no raw score or anything like that. STEMI negative, so we're gonna go with. Well, I'll patch the base hospital and say, hey.
Yep. Go ahead.
Well, this is truck 1138 from Lambton County, as in regards to the fluid bolus. I have a non-responsive patient here with a blood pressure of 80/50. We are assuming the problem with the blood pressure is with the pump. So I would want to know if you guys would prefer if I did a 10 ml per kilo bolus or a 20 ml.
What's your reasoning that you think it's a pump issue?
Tachycard. So it's tachycardic. So the heart is pumping incredibly fast, and yet we still have an incredibly low blood pressure. And there's no active bleeding. No.
Let's just go with your 20.
Go with the 20? Okay, thank you. So we'll go with 1.
Okay.
ml, so we'll double that. So it's about 150, so 1500 ml bolus. I'm going to recess that every 250 milliliters.
Okay.
Good? Done?
Are you gonna patch into the hospital?
Yes, I'm going patch to the hospital. So, driver, can you set me up with a patch to
Yep.
Blue Water Health?
Sure can.
Go to the middle.
And 61, so I'm going.
Yep. Blue Water Health. Go ahead.
Hi, Blue Water Health. This is truck 1138 coming in CTAS 1 with a 70-year-old female patient who is unresponsive. Was responding but confused. It was about 15 minutes ago and is now completely unresponsive. Vitals are as follows. SpO2 is 51. Blood pressure is 80/50. 50. Rest rate is 36. Temp is 36.3. Heat ETA about 5 minutes. How did you copy? Oh, and we have a fluid bolus for a total of 1,500 milliliters. Here's for this patient.
Yep. See when you get here.
Okay.
What's going on, patient? Anybody?
Hmm?